Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Woods. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. You stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First and 10 play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Volunteers with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back gets the football. Fights through a tackle. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. When you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Powers through a tackle. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. Can he reach the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Mark, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. He's running out of time here. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And he'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled there by the defense. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on first and 10. Now they'll run it on the draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Now it's second down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Woods. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll give it to the back. Finds room at the 30. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he knocks that one right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the second half was a handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense has been... football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Woods. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's a quick grab. Will he score here? Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. He quickly lands on it, prevents the defense from creating a takeaway.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.